shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
All right, Bruce, I'm recording. Anything you say
will and can be used against you.
I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say maybe using the Cali in their video, but
right.
it can and will be used against you, like the court of law, huh?
Like court of law.
Uh-huh.
It depends on what you say, what you do. Right, okay, yeah. I'm good.
Will and can be used against you. No, I wasn't going to do it like that.
Yeah, I know. I try not to say anything out of kilter. You know, I mean, my general conversation,
yeah.
I try not to say nothing out of kilter because what happens is, it becomes a habit. If you do, then you slip. Then you slip.
Then you slip.
Then you slip.
Uh-huh.
So I try to keep it straight all the time, pretty much.
Like them bright lights he had on the front of that Toyota there.
Yeah.
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 No, you can see that guy.
Oh. Yeah, man. You got to be careful now out here, man. I mean, you know. But anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I can't wait to put my. I hate my light glow like that, man. Cause it was some work putting the headlight in, Bruce.
Man.
And you just don't know, my brother.
Yeah, I do know.
I mean, they didn't make it the way you just stick it in there and it's in, man. You had to.
I do know, Chris.
I was always hoping that it never blow.
Chris, I do know that because.
You know?
Yeah, man. Because last weekend, man, but last Saturday.
On
my ST, there's a bulb.
Okay.
And it's out. Man, okay. I took those push pins off around the fairing, man, and went down by the fork and push pins, you know.
Right.
And then it's got that rubber boot on it.
Right.
Man,
yep.
I worked for 3 hours, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the tightest. I mean, the way Honda designed it, it's.
And my hands, they're not that big, but they can't get in there right.
Yeah.
I worked for 3 hours, still couldn't get it out.
Man, and I got big hands, so, you know, that's
right.
hard for me.
Right.
Man.
I worked for 3 hours, Chris, and couldn't get it out. I put everything back. I bought the bulb from the dealership.
Right.
I said, I'm going to put this one in this time because the last time it went out, I let them do it. And I said, I'm going to do this time, you know. Went on YouTube and everything, and, man, I worked for 3 hours, still didn't get it in. So what I'm going to do with the bulb, when I have time, I'm going to take it to the dealership and put that in for me.
There you go.
I ain't going to mess with it no more, man.
Yeah, it's some work.
It's some work, man. I still didn't get it out.
Yeah.
Still didn't. I was like, man, my wife said, well, at least you tried. I said, yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, the OEM bulbs, they are not as bad.
Right.
But man, them out the market, oh my God.
Yeah,
especially they got the fins on the back or they got the heat sinks on the back.
Right.
It could be it's a pain.
We're gonna go left right here, Chris.
Okay.
Then we only like 3 miles away after this. So.
Okay.
It wasn't too far away.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, man, I worked on that, Chris. Man, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that worked, you didn't.
Man, I'm laying in the garage on a rug and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Put that one bulb in.
Yep.
Still didn't get it in. I said, oh, all right. That's not my main ride anymore.
Right. That worked you over, didn't it?
Yeah, sure did. Working me good. But I didn't get too frustrated. I just thought I would do it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not a biggie. Going to pay that whatever they charge you higher.
You're done with it. Sometimes you have to pay somebody to do it.
Yeah, and that's what I'll do. If I think I need to pay somebody, I don't feel bad.
Right.
Because they're going to do some work.
And what part of town are we in now? What area is this?
Right now, Chris, we're like on Meridian Street. We're kind of like northwest side of town.
Northwest, okay.
Yeah. We're going to go right here. We're northwest side of town.
Okay.
Yeah, where I picked you up at.
Okay.
That was east side.
Okay.
That was east side.
Okay.
If you had went a little more east, that's where all the shootings and killings are going on.
Killing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like it's real bad, huh?
Yeah. Almost 1 or 2 a day.
Man, that sounds like South Memphis.
It sounds like Memphis, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can ask your cousin that. If you'd have went a little bit more southeast, say more south,
right,
around 20-something in Post Road like that. Yeah, it's.
I remember seeing a Post Road.
Oh, we run right into it.
Uh-oh. Run right into this ring.
Well, right. I thought.
You know, that's the thing about these gold wings. You really don't get wet too quick.
No, you don't. No, you don't. And this is what you. Hey, Chris, you know, like we on the road like this. Say like you going home. Tomorrow.
Right.
Of course, you're gonna check the weather forecast and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's why you see some rollers on the highway. They actually got their rain gear on too, with the textile jacket.
Right.
See.
That's true too. Put the textile up under the.
Yeah, put the textile on, and then you have some textile pants that are like semi-waterproof.
Right.
And then if you run into these rain pockets like this, you're good.
Right.
And that's what one of my friends ride right here. I told you about 85 can't ride no more.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah.
Got to go. He's got a 2004 Gold Wing white. It's like White Knights.
Right.
He got like
okay, the first generation.
Yeah. He's got 18,000 miles on it. I was trying to buy it from him, but he wouldn't give it up.
You wouldn't sell it, huh?
No. He wouldn't sell it, Chris.
You ought to just track it out if he's going to keep it.
No, I don't think, yeah. But, Chris, this guy's written so much. He'd go to California like going to get a sandwich at McDonald's.
Man, now that's some riding there.
He a rider, man. Chris. He a rider. The last time I rode with him was 2005 when I had my Illusion Blue Gold Wing.
Right.
Man, let me tell you, Chris, we left here in Indianapolis. Our first overnight stop was Tulsa, Oklahoma.
And y'all was rolling, dude.
With him leading the way.
Wow.
Yeah, we was rolling, man.
Y'all was rolling.
We was rolling. Hey, I tell you this other little story. My dad used to ride, and my dad knew him. You know, my dad was a little older than him, but he knew him.
Right.
And my dad he said, Brew, he said, son, if you ever ride with him, he's going to roll, he's going to ride. He rides hard. He said he rides hard, and he's going to roll.
He gonna get the miles in.
He gonna get the miles in.
Man, my phone always rings.
Yeah.
And it cuts my volume. It used, the Cena didn't used to do that. When it rings, it's like, okay, I can just ignore it.
Right.
But now, if it rings, it mutes your mic.
Okay.
But it didn't used to do that.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, that's why with some of these updates, man, it make you wonder. They may say, well, we fixing this issue or we fixing that issue.
Right.
But then they be planting the bug in another issue. Yeah.
Technology.
Yeah. Hey, you got the CB radio on your bike? I noticed you got the antenna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, it took me a while to get a Gold Wing. I mean, not a while to pick one,
Right.
A while to pick the right bike, the right colors, the right accessories on it,
Right.
Man, it took me about 2 years to get one.
Took you 2 years to kind of make your decision on what you was gonna get, right?
Yeah. Well, and the color, what it had on it, But this is something that I didn't consider was the miles.
Right.
As long as if it's done proper maintenance a little bit, the miles doesn't mean that much. On the Gold Wing, the miles doesn't mean that much.
Right.
And I was trying to get a car at a motorcycle at a, I didn't want too many miles on it, not over 50,000 miles,
Right.
So I was trying to watch the miles, but as I thought about it a little bit after that, people buy a used car 50,000 miles on it. People buy a used car 80,000 miles on it.
Yep.
So it depends on how the bike. Well, it depends how the motor's treated.
Right. How the bike been maintained, how the motor been kept, how they rode it, did they dog it out,
Right. Because while I was searching for a bike, I would run into cats and they say, "Oh yeah, man, I bought this bike. It had 95,000 miles on it. I'm loving this." You know what I mean? I'm looking at them like,
like really?
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
You know, I went up to a couple of bikes got away from me.
Uh-huh.
It was one bike in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. 2010 was pretty nice. But I was watching the price, you know what I mean?
Right.
At first he wanted too much for it.
Right. They'll do that now.
Yeah. I said, I'm not paying. I told my wife, I'm not paying that money for that one.
Right.
It was like this about 2010, you know.
Right.
And so when he I think he was asking like $12,500 for it at first.
Right.
And then he dropped down to about, I think he dropped down to 10,000. I said, oh, I'm gonna get that, you know.
Right.
And by the time I got myself together, agreed, called him a couple of days later.
Gone.
It's gone, Chris.
Yeah, because I know. Yeah, because other people be watching too.
Yeah. Yeah, it was gone.
It's like when you're shopping. When you see something at a good price,
yeah,
you be thinking you're the only one looking, but you're not, because somebody else looking at it too.
Yeah.
When the price drops, they're going to buy it.
Yeah, it was gone, you know.
Or if the price is already low, they're going to buy it. You come back, that sucker's gone. Or it's off sale.
Yeah, because I was going to go down there and check it out and ride and stuff, you know, shoot. By the time I said, well, I'm going to go this weekend, you know, man.
Right.
You can save that trip.
Where you say he was?
Elizabethtown, Kentucky.
Oh, Elizabeth. Okay, yeah.
That wasn't too far. That's like 3 hours, like 2.5 hours. A little past Louisville.
Oh, okay.
A little past Louisville. It's between Louisville and Bowling Green.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Yeah, I was going
south.
Yeah, I was gonna ride down there. But then I went to they had a nice one at Marysville, Ohio.
Right.
Where they used to make the Gold Wing.
Yeah, before they closed the plant.
Right. I went down
there.
there.
They moved the plant back down. Moved the plant to Japan.
Yeah, I went down there. I rode my ST down there, and they tried to lowball me on my ST. I said, no. You know, I mean, that's to be expected, you know.
Right. They said they try to lowball you. Huh?
Yeah, try to lowball me on my trade in. I said, well, I'll see y'all later. I rode on back home.
I know that's right.
I rode on back home, Chris.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I kept looking and found this in Nashville.
Okay.
Okay.
I see you got the blind spot mirrors on there.
I love them.
That's smart, man.
I love them.
Hey.
Yeah. You got them too. I know you got them.
Yeah, you got to have them, you know.
I love them, Chris.
Everything I try to do is you know, I think about safety behind pretty much everything I do.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to have some safety to it.
Yeah. And that was the reason why I wanted a white bike this time.
That's another good safety feature. A light bike is easier to be seen than a dark bike, a black bike.
Yeah, black looks nice when it's clean, you know.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, I'm going to get a white helmet next time.
Right.
All white.
Right.
So I can be seen.
Yeah.
And get me a high-vis jacket. And then when I wear my high-vis jacket, I wear a safety vest.
Right. Yeah.
A high-vis vest.
Yeah.
I got a vest.
Yeah, I got a couple of them in my saddlebag.
Yeah, I got a vest I wear when I ride the ST or something, or this too.
Oh, okay.
When I wear my other jacket, I got a vest.
Yeah, out here in
we on North Meridian, 86th Street.
North Meridian, 86th Street.
86th Street.
Okay.
Yeah. That's where we are. We're gonna make it right.
We're gonna make it right on this road here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna make it right and go through past the school, and then we're almost at the mall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I got to get something to eat, man. I hadn't eaten all day.
Yeah, it's time to eat.
And these gold wings make you hungry, man. That's why I'm always riding to eat. I'm like, like Mike, gotta eat, Chris.
Right.
Gotta eat.
Gotta eat. That's right.
Gotta eat, man.
We got the green right here, Chris.
Okay. I've been enjoying myself while I've been up here. I really have.
Oh, have you?
Glad I had a chance to meet up with you.
Yeah, man. Because I said, dang, because I was thinking, I said, man, how can I hook up with Chris before the wing ding, you know, in Nashville, you know, how can I do that? See, but hey, Chris, now that's my first wing ding I went to last year.
Okay.
Okay, but I enjoyed that because I went up there on the spur of the moment.
Right.
I was off that week, and
oh, okay.
And then what happened was one of my cousins cousin lived here. His wife passed away.
I'm sorry to hear about that, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was last August. So when I heard, because I had already planned it to go by another cousin in Knoxville and
right.
hang with him for a couple, while it's right up at same spot.
Right.
Hang with him for a couple of days and then go to the convention center and stuff,
Right.
So I said, well, since my cousin here, his wife passed away, I said, well, what I do, I told my wife, I don't think me and my cousin talked about the one in Knoxville. Well, we know the funeral's coming up and this and that,
Right.
We might be, because the funeral was Friday.
Right. On that Friday.
Yeah, on that Friday. So I said, well, if I go up there, I got to come right back. And he was out of town trying to get back in town, get back home, because I was supposed to meet him at his crib probably about Tuesday at his house.
Right.
So to make a long story short, I told my wife, I said, I'm not even gonna go.
Right.
And she said, Bruce, you ought to go on and go. You ought to go on and go. I'm riding lone wolf too,
Right, you by yourself.
Yeah, I'm by myself. And then a lot of times, if you don't go by yourself, you never go.
That's right. Well, hey, you see I'm up here by myself, right?
Right. And that's, what? And that's a good thing to do because everybody's schedule is different.
Everybody's schedule is different. It's hard to get people, and people want to ride, but it's just sometimes their schedules just don't line up.
So she said, no, you don't go on and go. And I listened to her, and I went on and got on the computer, got a hotel reservation, stuff like that.
Right.
And had a good time down there, man. I ran into a guy from D.C., and we hooked up and ran around a little bit together and had a good time, man. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good, man.
Had a good time.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I had a good ride when I left here because I left here about 7 o'clock in the morning, man. I was just cruising, man, and just cruising, running about 70 Chris and stop just be stopping, man. Just
right. I was at a Chipotle Mexican grill.
Yeah. You never been there before?
Nope, I've seen it, but I've never been there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just cruising, man, and I said to myself, this was life's all about right here.
Yeah.
When I was rolling, man, I said, this is what's about right here.
Man, I rode up here by myself. I left out like 1 o'clock in the evening.
Right.
I knew it was going to be at a minimum 8 hours.
Yeah.
That's just ain't nothing in my way.
Right.
And I was in it, man. I stuck my foot in. I was rolling, and I still got caught at night.
Oh, yeah.
And,
yeah.
You riding with a group of guys, it makes the trip longer because, somebody got to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
And one thing about these bikes, people going to always come up and talk to you. They're going to want to.
They sure are.
They're going to come up and talk to you.
Yeah.
I don't care where I go. I could be in the back of a store, a bum will jump out the dumpster, go, hey, that's a nice bike.
Right, yeah.
So,
people talk to you.
Yeah, they're going to stop and want to talk to you. So that takes time. And then you don't want to just cut people off like you're being rude, but.
Oh, no.
When you get people that come up to you everywhere you stop, that cuts into your time.
That takes time.
It takes time. I mean, you may sit there and talk to them, let's just say 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, if you do that 5 times in a day, you just lost over an hour.
Yeah.
Just talking to people, not counting traffic, and so you just expect delays. I guess that's the point I'm making. Expect delays when you're riding with a group. I mean, you can say, well, I'm gonna get back on the bike and take back off, but it don't work that way because somebody needs to take their medicine, somebody needs to go to the bathroom, somebody needs to make a phone call, somebody bike gonna have issues with it because they didn't do maintenance right.
Right.
Something is gonna happen and it's gonna delay you. Then the traffic gonna get you.
Yeah, that's right.
And then you get tired. And so, between all of that, man, it just makes for a long ride. But when you're by yourself a lot of times, you don't have to worry about dealing with other people's issues.
You ain't got to worry about that, do you?
Yeah, other than people coming up talking to you, which you can't control that.
Right.
Other than that, man,
And the only lonely part about by yourself is when you're eating. When you stop to eat. That's the only part that's lonely because you're eating by yourself. And I know nobody has problems eating by themselves. I can eat. I can eat by myself real good, but.
Right. It's sometimes it's just better when you have some company.
Yeah. Have a little conversation, a little bit,
Okay. Yeah, that's the exit we got off of right here, wasn't it? When we first started sprinkling.
Right. Yeah.
Right
there.
Out here.
Absolutely.
465 North Keystone Avenue. That's what it's all about, getting out here, having fun, meeting people, and enjoying it, man. Cause
a lot of, I say a lot of cats, they buy these motorcycles, and they sit in the garage, man.
Man, I know.
They sit in the garage, and I said, what is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, why do you have a motorcycle if it's gonna sit in the garage? But
these bikes are too expensive for that.
Yep.
These bikes are too expensive to sit in the garage.
Sure is.
Any bike is.
Yep.
See, the mall's right there, Chris, but I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I got this
that's
one.
The mall. Oh, that's the mall right there.
Yeah. It's
okay.
It's one shop right here that's kind of nice.
Okay.
I think a nice place to eat. I'm thinking it's right in here somewhere.
Okay.
Or down further or something. I'm trying to remember. It's decent.
Okay, that's fine.
We come here sometime, my wife and I'm trying to figure out where it is.
All right.
See if it's across here.
Now, what's the name of this mall out here? What is this? What do they call it?
This mall is Keystone at the Crossing Mall here. It's one of them.
Okay, Keystone at the Crossing.
Yeah,
okay.
This one. We can go. We'll probably go
to the other mall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. The other mall is past that bridge, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We can always go here. We can make a difference.
Now that's one. I'm gonna be honest. That's one thing I like about Indy. I had to do a little shopping when I was up here, man. They
other restaurants.
Man, y'all have plenty of stores and plenty of malls.
Yeah, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to First Watch right here.
Okay.
Yeah. They got decent stuff.
Okay.
Then we can always turn around and go to that mall right there, or go. That's Keystone the Cross. You probably like that one. You know.
It don't matter. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I just
me either.
If I come home first-handed, I'm gonna be sleeping in my trailer.
Well, you got time to get it for Sunday.
Yeah, that's true too. But I'm gonna be on the road for the next couple of days, so I gotta be.
Oh yeah.
I gotta be mindful.
Cause we're gonna turn right here, Chris.
All right.
So you're gonna make one overnight stop, right?
No, I'm gonna make a couple overnight stops.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I told you, Caliente going coast to coast.
Oh, so you're not going straight into Memphis?
No.
Okay. Okay. You going to Kansas City or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna be riding through Kansas.
Okay.
Riding through Kansas City, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you doing it then?
Oh man, it's the cold. Way to go.
Yeah. Go up here to First Watch up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna back up here so you can pull right in, Chris.
Y'all been getting that Florida rain, man, where it rained 1 second and stopped.
Yeah, Florida's like that.
Thank God for the Florida rain, 'cause
yeah,
man, you be in Florida, be nice, sun be shining. Next thing you know, a cloud come over and open up on you.
Right.
And then about 5 minutes later, it stops.
Now